life in layouts, and today I have a video using this paper pad. I believe it's from Joann's. It's specialty paper. It's just Disney specialty paper, and it just has all different characters in it and then a couple pieces of paper to match it. I went ahead and pulled out all of the Minnie paper, and then I also pulled out some of the Daisy paper because I knew that I could use the B-sides of it to make it work for this particular layout. What I decided to do was go ahead and cut out the Minnie off of the left-hand side of the layout, and I probably should have paid attention more to what I was doing because I should have made the paper as long as the photos, but I end up making it work. I go ahead and pull out this stripe paper, as well as the back of the Minnie paper is this navy color with all of these really bright hearts and stars, and I just think that it is gorgeous. On the stripe paper, I did go ahead and use my border punch and punched out a little scallop so that it just gives it a little extra dimension up there at the top. And then I go ahead and add both of them at the top. Now on the left-hand side of the layout, what I decided to do was add the navy paper to the top, and then that was just enough room to fill in with the photos. And then I went ahead and added the stripe paper to the top as well. Now I'm not using a sketch for this particular layout because of the design on the right-hand side. I knew that I was just going to be filling in the space from there. So on the right-hand side of the layout, where it has the Minnie, I added this little one with her cake, and then next to it is a picture of her mom and her dad with her cake as well. And then on the left-hand side, I paper pieced that section over there to make it look like it would continue with that little swooshy thing that Minnie is doing. I went ahead and pulled out this lime green paper. There's a little bit of lime green in the hearts at the top, and it's the back of, I think it's the Minnie paper. The lime green is the back of the Minnie paper, and I think that it's just a good contrasting color with all of these bright pinks and oranges and things like that. I did go ahead and just put the photos on the left-hand side flat down, except for the photo of her cake. I went ahead and put that on green, and then also used fun foam to make it stand out a little bit more. So the photos that are on the left are at the bottom. They're photos of her with her cupcake, and then at the top are photos with her brother and her sister. Now I did go in my stash because I didn't have any embellishments to go with this, and I pulled out this princess one from Echo Park, and it had a castle in it. And I know that Minnie doesn't have a castle, but it kind of fits with Disney, and it was perfect for covering up that space over there on the far left hand side. So I just went with it, even though she's, Minnie's not a true Disney princess. And then I also pulled out my other birthday collections that are in girls or girly colors, and I added this blue little banner that says happy birthday to you, and I also found a cake that I went ahead and added to the left hand side, and this little pinwheel. And I think that these colors match perfectly with the collection, even though they don't go together. I did pull out this big chipboard piece. This is from Basic Gray. It's super old, and I went ahead and cut it in half and then stuck it behind that banner, and it really looks like it was one piece because it's up on fun foam, and then the chipboard fits just perfectly with it. And I love the way that that little embellishment cluster comes out over there. I also have these princess stickers. They're enamel shapes, and I went ahead and pulled out 3 of the hearts and added those right to the layout on the left-hand side. Now what I'm gonna do for my journaling block, I'm just gonna leave this 3x4 card here for my friend to journal on, but what I decided to do was use my X-Acto knife and trim around that orange color and then tuck the 3x4 card in. And I just love the way that that kind of stands out, and it just really goes, and it looks like it's part of the paper as well. I did have to move the photo over there on the left-hand side to make sure that I could get that card in, make sure that it's also lined up with the left-hand side. I cut out this little teal piece from the top of the card, and I went ahead and added it to the left-hand side. Even though there is teal, there's not that shade of teal in the left-hand side, so I thought it would be nice to just add a little bit to that to add some of that color over on the left. I went ahead and pulled out my roller date stamp, and what I did was I used washi tape to cover up the date part of it because I just wanted the year. So what I did was I covered it in washi tape and then stamped it on the ink pad, took the washi tape off so that it just revealed 2019, and then stamped it on that teal. All right, everyone, here is my final layout as well as some close-ups. I do feel like I've been doing a lot of girl layouts lately, so I hope that that's okay with you guys. I know I tend to do a lot of boy layouts, but there's just something really cute about sometimes doing some really pretty girly colors. All right, everybody, if you enjoyed this video, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. If you haven't done so already and you want to see more double page layout inspiration, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope that you have a scrappy day.